If you're struggling to stick with digital planning, but you know if you can stick to it, it'll be worthwhile, then this video is for you. If you have trouble parting with your paper planner, then this video is for you. Or if you just want to learn more effective ways of using your digital planner, then this video is also for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. When I say digital planning, do you think of apps and systems like Notion, Trello, Asana, ClickUp? Or do you think of iCal, Google Calendar, Fantastical? Or are you thinking of the trending, hyperlinked, and interactive PDF planners that you can use in annotation and markup apps like GoodNotes 5, Notability, etc. that KDigitalStudio is known for? Regardless of what first came to mind, I hope to share information that can be applied to any digital planning system to make it more effective and more productive for you. To start, approach it with a game plan. It might seem redundant and a bit of an overkill to plan how you're going to plan, but I've found that a lot of people don't actually know how to plan or get so overwhelmed they don't know where to start. So scribble down a game plan right now even. And you can start by deciding what will be your master calendar and what will be your supporting calendar. If you're still transitioning from paper planning, or maybe you want to have a combination of paper planner and digital planner, this will be especially great for you. Your master calendar is where you enter in all of your deadlines, your due dates, things that need planning that have a deadline or a tentative deadline. And for me, my master calendar is actually Google Calendar. Your supporting calendar is where you'll build out all of those plans and write out tasks and to-do lists associated with the entries in your master calendar. So for instance, let's say you have a work proposal due on Saturday. So in your master calendar, you will write out something like work proposal due, you'll write the time and all of that stuff. In your supporting calendar, you'll flesh out some of those details, maybe tasks that are associated with your work proposal, maybe formatting things that need to be included in the work proposal. So really, your supporting calendar is providing supporting information to the entries that you put into your master calendar. My supporting calendars happen to be digital too, but this is a great time where you can incorporate some of your paper planner if that's what you're still using. So my supporting calendars are my hyperlinked digital planners from KDigitalStudio, as well as my Notion dashboards. If possible, however, I recommend automating your master calendar so you can receive notifications whenever there's a deadline or something coming up. Or just use your master calendar as the calendar that you view every single day that you won't miss, that you'll always check, whether that's your Google Calendar or your hyperlinked digital planner or your paper planner. So in the instance that you don't flesh out all of the details of any master calendar entries, perhaps they're not necessary, or you're not transferring information from, say, Trello or Asana or digital planning into your paper planner, your master calendar is still something that you see every single day, so something won't get missed. So experiment with a combination of master and supporting calendars to see what works best for you. Just last month, I settled on a planning system, and I've been digital planning for over 3 years now. It's okay to switch it up and try out new planning systems. But a system is nothing without a routine. We can build perfect systems for ourselves if that's even possible, but if we aren't taking action on them and incorporating them into our routines, it won't stick. And you'll lose interest in whatever new system that you're trying, and you might miss out on some of those benefits. Once you have a system in place or a system that you're experimenting with, incorporate it into your routines. So I have daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly planning routines. And routines can be switched up and experimented with too, but depending on the amount of plans you have and the complexity of those plans, I recommend first starting with a daily routine and then branching out from there. Every morning, I get a notification on my phone to check my digital planner. My phone is always with me. Our lives are essentially on our phones, and the likelihood that I ignore or miss a notification to check my digital planner is very, very small. And getting notified reminds me to pick up my planner and put it in use. And it's routine for me to check my planner the first thing to start the day, aside from looking at my phone to get the notification. Likewise, at the end of the day, I also receive a notification to check my planner, and this is where I can transfer any notes, any deadlines, or due dates that came up from my supporting calendars into my master calendar. So anything that is time sensitive, that needs to go and needs to be added to my master calendar, I can transfer that information that I wrote down in my digital planner or my Notion dashboards into my Google Calendar, my master calendar. Regardless, your system will be unique. If you find only having one calendar works for you, then stick to it. There is no sense in adding complexity to a system that already works really great for you. Or if you're like me and living a ton of different lives, you can use different supporting calendars, multiple supporting calendars. It's all about trial and error, but you're more likely to stick to a system that is obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. So not only should the tools that you're using be obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, but the method and act of what you are planning should be too. If you found this video helpful, you'll likely find my other digital planning videos helpful, and I'll have those linked below for you to check out, as well as my video on getting started with hyperlinked PDF digital planners. Also in the description is the KDigitalStudio Etsy and website shop. So if you're after a digital planner to incorporate into your new planning routines, you can check it out there. And if you want to learn how to create your own digital planner, I have a class on Skillshare that I'm just going to quickly promote. I'd love to have you in my Skillshare class if you're interested in creating your own planner and really taking control and customizing that system. You can do so by enrolling in my Skillshare class that I will have linked below, but I also have an entire course, an entire online course dedicated to creating digital products beyond that of digital planners that you can check out on my website and enroll in if you're interested. I have a lot of fun stuff linked in the description, and I think you'll find invaluable, as well as hopefully this video was. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you're new here and this is your first video from me. I post videos weekly on digital planning and iPad creativity, and I would love for you to join the fam. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching another video of me, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!